Morning traders, and this is your Dow Jones daily review. So we got an inside bar yesterday, so the daily bar is quite a solid red bar fitting inside the previous day's green bar. So that is an inside bar, but just look back in the history here, you can see up, down, up, down. So, you would expect another green bar today, just based on the past couple of days. Now, markets do have inertia, and they tend to repeat the patterns. Well, one thing that I am a little bit concerned about, obviously I've mentioned the diversions, but there is also quite a big wedge that has formed now. Okay, so this bottom trend line is obviously the line in the sand right now, and I think if you had to pick a level, this is the level I would be paying attention to. Okay, so that is 26,511. Okay, so somewhere around 26,500 is the area that I would be looking either to get long again or looking for a break of that area. And at this stage, I'm very, very cautious of a long. Okay, so if we look at the 4 hour, you can see we had a bit of a double top yesterday, and that has pretty much played out. Yeah, so there's the double top target. Then you can see we've pretty much got to the bottom of it, and then the buyer stepped in ever so slightly. For me, right now, I think this 26,500 area is definitely something that I would pay attention to. This was diversions here as well. You can see there's diversions compared to price. So I'm not entirely convinced that this is a pullback or the start of a pullback. I think this is really just a consolidation phase for a next leg up. Until we sort of break below these fractals here, my story will stay the same. So we are above the alligator at the moment. It's sort of, how do I put it? Very messy on the alligator. So it's, we're almost breaking through and then rallying, and then almost breaking through and then rallying. So I'm still looking for longs. It's just a question of waiting for price action to agree with what we're saying. Okay, but when we start looking at the hour, this was quite a big move down, and now we're consolidating. Okay, so my consolidation, I would expect to be somewhere back to this area here. I think we can actually just do that. We've got this tail here, we've got all these fractals here, so I'd expect some kind of a move back into this zone where a short would be interesting looking at the hour. Okay, if we do pull back and form sort of a double bottom here, I'll even come back to this gap. Okay, back into this area here. I think that would be a fairly good area to look for a long. If we look at the oscillator here, oscillator is indicating we're tired. We do have a bit of an inside tail at the close. So, yeah, so I think what I'm looking for now is still another pullback. Either the second move of this, or alternatively a move to find some support. And that support's either going to be right here in this, the 26,500 area, or alternatively, it's going to be on the 200 moving average here, 200 EMA, which is down at 26,472. Okay, so that's kind of the two areas that I'm looking at to get long again. For now, if this thing does meander to the upside and sort of find some resistance up top here, and the resistance area we're looking for is 2600 area. So 2600 to 26, let's just say 2620. So 26,600 to 26,620 is the area that I'd be looking for a move a continuation of the downside, but the question is how far down we're going to go. Okay, so the summary is pretty much as follows. Expecting this here just to be a consolidation for a second move down. Second move down is going to find some support in one of these two areas, and let's just get the daily view as well. Alternatively, we've got a bigger move at the bottom there. 26,250. Just want to measure the measured move here. It's going to be this one here. Yeah, okay. So this measured move does take us down to 26,470. So that would be pretty much the area that I'd be looking at. So short until 26,470 and then up. But bear in mind that we are on a diagonal trend line, so we could find some support here as well. Okay. So I think that's kind of my view for today. This to me here is really just a bit of profit taking. There's nothing really screaming at me that's saying we have a bigger move coming. So I'd still be looking for longs, but looking for off a level. And the level I'm looking at right now is 26,470. 26,470 is an area I'm looking for longs. Keep a tight stop. Okay. And now there's a lot of congestion here, so that's pretty much what I'm looking for. Okay, let's keep a tight stop. Probably about a 50-point stop loss should be adequate. And then we're expecting a move back the upside. Alternatively, what you're looking for is any rally. And there's our diagonal trend line. So any rally up into this zone of 26,600 is a shorting opportunity with a 50-point stop loss. And I think that 50-point stop loss will take us just above, that's 57. So just above this previous high, 60-point stop loss. Okay, and that would be a short, and then you're looking to take profit around 26,470. Definitely not looking to hold below 26,470. That's the area I'm looking to get back in long. Okay, anyway guys, that's my plan for today. Hope it helps, and I'll catch you later. Cheers for now.